Hello everyone. This video is about layout tags in HTML. Before we start using any normal tag like div or image or anchor tag or try to create any list, first we have to create a layout of the page we want to design. So in our case, this sample profile page, first we have to find out which layouts elements are there in this page. Layout means how overall this page is structured, like what is at the top, what is at the bottom, and how different sections are added. So HTML has a separate layout tags for these. Like if you see in this page, there is a top section which we call header, and after that there is a section which shows the name and photo of the profile, and there is a different section which shows the features of that person. The next section shows the work of that person, and similarly recent work and other features of the person in different sections are there, and then there is a footer. So in HTML we have different tags for that. Like for this header we have a header tag, for these different sections we have section tag, and there is a footer tag. And also in some of the pages you might see that there are right sections where we display some ads and other things. So for that we have a side section. So instead of using div for everything, we use dedicated layout tags. Like if I use this page and design a structure first, so this is the page. First of all there will be header and then different sections, and then there will be footer. So this we will call as header, and it will be added as a header tag. Then we will have section, so it will be added as section tag. And same way we have different sections, so we'll keep adding section tags. And finally we have here footer. And if you want to create a side panel, then we have separate tag called aside. Okay, so today we will use these tags to create a structure of the profile page. So you can see in this HTML editor we have just the HTML and body tag. In that we will start creating the structures. So first of all we will add header, open and close. Then we will add different sections. And then footer. Okay. So in this profile page there are different sections, number of sections, and while creating your profile page you can choose whatever sections you want to keep, and you can skip whatever you don't want to keep. But for every section you have to use this section tag. So we'll have a header, section, number of sections, and then footer, and then we will add content inside all these layout tags. Okay, so if we talk about header, now you can see there are two parts in this header. There is one left section where we have logo and the title of this page. Then we have this some menu list. So for now we will not add any other tag, just we'll add the text. So here in header we will add p tag to add text. So it will be header here, and then title. Okay, and then we have menu and button. Okay, so you can see I have added all the contents inside the header, but you can see this, there are two parts, so we'll put them in separate containers. So that container will be div. So to put any content inside a parent container, we use div. So there will be one div on the left and one div on the right. Okay, so right now we will just try to create the structure we have in this page, and then in flex layout video we will explain how to align these divs on the left and this on the right. Right now these all are coming vertically. Same way in the section you can see there is one left and one right section. So I'll add again two divs in this section. One will be name, other will be picture. Sorry, one will have just name and other will have picture. Okay, so there is one left section and right section. This you can also add as third section, socials. Right, so this way you have to keep adding just the basic structure of every section. So if I talk about this section, this is like some features of this person. There are 4 cards. So like here we added 3. In this section we will have 4 cards. Feature 1, feature 2, feature 3 and feature 4. Okay, so overall whatever the container part is there in this section we can add here. Later we will design each section, like inside the header how this logo will look, how this title will look, how this menu button will look, and overall how the header will look. We will apply styles to every section, div, this whatever logo is there, and the overall header will be given style, so it will look like this. Same way this profile section, name section, this name section style will be done. But for now what you can do is as I have shown you, there are in these one header and two sections. Same way you can add structures for different sections. Like you can add for the work and about me. If I talk about this section, there are two parts. On the left there is a picture, on the right there is again some complex structure, but you can just add text about you, what you how you define yourself. And then for now let's skip this section. In this section, create uh, the work you have done or any project you have created. You can list that. Just create different divs, one above the other, and this way you can add as many sections here and create the structure. So using the header, section, footer and aside tags, we can create the layout of the page. And then in the next tutorial I'll explain how to align these components, and later we will keep on designing and making this page look like this.